The last sign is the moo-moos.
Voila.
All right, let's see what's going on for the Tauri. Happy last sign here, Taurus. Wishing you the best for love this week. You did pull the Temperance card reversed.
We're all crotchety.
Well, the Temperance is very much like you. It's the beautiful energy and how the universe comes together and builds this beautiful world, but it's reversed. So it's like, I think in your love life right now, if you're trying to force something that's not natural in energy, right? So I don't know why I'm picking this up. This might sound fucking crazy, but if it's like extreme age difference and lifestyle difference, no, not going to work out. It's like trying to force.
Why is that crazy?
Because you know, there's natural things that come together in life, right? I feel like there's something kind of trying to be forced, like, oh, well, you've got this and I've got that. You know, this full moon for them is in their 11th and the sun's in their 5th. So love is on the brain extremely, but it's got to be reality based off the kind of world they want to be in. Like if you know, the age is so off and then one person wants to go, you know, out to the store and hang out in the parking lot without their mask or something, and the other one like wants to wear the mask and fucking not leave the house, you know, like because of their age category they're in.
Yes. Because if you're going to wear a
See
mask,
what I mean?
have a safe word.
I was able to use a 2020 analogy and actually bring it here. But I just feel like, you know, when the temperature is reversed, it's like there's something not natural. Whatever is not natural, like, pull the fuck out. You know it's natural. You know it feels natural. Don't block yourself from like the emotional, natural place that just naturally fits like a glove, opposed to you blocking that and trying the unnatural shit. Your challenge card that you got is the Icarus card reversed. You're not willing to take the risk to the higher, better place. You want to keep going to the lower realms. That's what I was feeling. It's like something like that you're trying to force that's actually not that good. It's not as better for you. Or you're going into the lower realms. You're not reaching the higher realm. And it feels like the most extreme risk of your life to do something that's actually great, but like you're willing to not take that great risk of something that will give you something great. You're willing to take the great risk of something that's going to like kind of take you down. I'll be honest, that Icarus card is, go look up Icarus. Like it's not a fun card if it's reversed. Like, with the Temperance reversed, this almost feels like, you know, it's like, it reminds me of AI. Like having an AI partner. Wow, they got the 7 of Wands in reverse too. Is this person really ready to really fight for you, or are you not wanting to fight for them, or vice versa? And this is not taking the high ground. So it's like you think it's high ground, but it's not high ground at all. Like it's lower ground. It's like, let me just take my life and just bring it down to a lower level. It's like, no, let's not do that. You're a Taurus. You know the quality. You know the goodness. And your shadow with that Icarus in the lower position is the envious gluttony. It's like, so it's like wanting something to have it. If it's material, especially, right? Like, oh, well, this person will give me this. Like, that's not the reason to be in a relationship. Well, it'll give me a better place, or it'll give me a better this, or it'll, you know, there's something about this, just like, there's a person that's not going anywhere good, and it's not natural. It's not somebody that's that big of a fighter for you, and you don't even want to fight for it that much. So it kind of feels like it feels like, what was her name? She was 16 and he was fucking 50, and he was the actor. She was crazy like 5 years ago.
Megan Fox, you talking about?
No, she's that blonde girl.
Brian Austin Green?
It was a huge story for a long time. She was trying everything to get famous.
Huh.
Somebody in the chat would know. I'll give it a second here. Because it's definitely this kind of vibe. What was her name?
What was she in? What are you trying to figure out?
It was that famous couple that was that 16-year-old and that one actor who was like 50. And
He was in Green Mile, right?
yes. And then like he was like going around with her and she was like in her bikini at 16 and like they were doing all this crazy shit.
They were on those like couple fucking rehab shit.
Yeah, how is nobody knowing the name? The blonde girl. I guess nobody,
Courtney something maybe?
Courtney Stodden, that was what it was. That's all I needed, yeah.
Nice work, Belfa.
Don't be no Courtney Stodden
Reality.
or be her
Reality.
ex-husband, what's his name?
Freak show.
Weirdo. Creep show. I guess he can come to California now since the new law passed about pedos.
If you want to be a fucking sicko, come to California.
Come to
welcome
California,
the
6 to
downfall
2.
of the world.
Pedos are allowed, like fucking crazy. Newsom.
Jackass is running this
All
state.
right. Let's see what's going on. This is a weird thing. Ace of Swords in reverse, not thinking straight at all. Are you really going to go do something this extraordinarily crazy and out of sync with the beauty and harmony of the universe and try and create something that's manufactured, that's not of truth? Do I get that 7 of Wands in reverse? You got the Magician card reversed. The Magician tonight popped up in reverse, I think, every time.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not a magical situation at all, and this person ain't gonna deliver any magic or stand for that magic, and it's not a magical position you're going into. So I would say that there's an extreme amount of caution this week about making some sort of big move, or if you have this idea of like taking it to the next level, it's like, no, I would say like that's actually a level that's going lower. It's time to retreat and to go, where is the best place, and rise with that Icarus that's going to rise you. And it might feel like a big risk. Like I'm not going to go this route. I'm going to go this other route that I don't really know, but it's better and it's more natural. And it feels that, it's got much more clarity and much more strength and understanding and some magic there that's actually real and not false. Oh yeah, your overall that you got is the water. Your senses are completely on target, Taurus, as far as what's the truth. You need to pay attention to your intuition a lot more, but from all angles. Remember, this is a grand trine of water, so this is all the water elements. You're dealing with the Cancer of your emotions in your home life. You're dealing with Scorpio, your passions, your needs, and your wants, and you're dealing with that spiritual need. Are all three coming together? Neptune and Capricorn in the second house. Yep, this is the delusion that some sort of physical aspect, money or position in life is going to get you something with this person, but it's not. It's actually a delusion, and it's a watered down version at best. Last thoughts for the Moo-Moos?
Last thoughts that and that's at best, because at worst is you're going to be floating downstream in a shitstorm, in a lost oasis of deserty, shitty weather that gets hot, it gets cold, you don't know where you are, you're lost within yourself, lost within the emotions of time. But the good thing is that you can find yourself, and you can find that peace, and you can find that appreciation if you harness it, and if you actually apply your energy towards it, and you don't just get lost. What do you say is like the old person, old crotchety person, and a young individual.
I mean, all you gotta do is go
be?
watch a Courtney Stodden and her ex-husband video and their interviews and all that, and just
So weird. So weird.